Yeah, so when I was studying abroad, I had some pretty interesting experiences. They were really hard, and it kind of went not according to plan. And that's something that I really learned through my travels, that you can't, like, you can plan as much as you want, but it's probably not going to go that way. So, due to some unfortunate circumstances, I had to leave my study abroad place and ended up on a train with everything on my back. And I left my house and just like didn't look, and it was like this totally like movie scene where it was like foggy and it was a little rainy, and I was just kind of sad, and my backpack was so heavy, just everything on my shoulders. And I didn't know like exactly where I was going and just kind of hoped for the best. And I remember sitting on the train because I didn't get a seat because I didn't know that like you had to pay more money to actually have a seat. And so I was standing in between the bathroom and like where you get on, and it was super uncomfortable and really awkward. And I just remember like my whole body shaking from like the train on and my backpack, and then my like music kind of like going to the beat of the train. And I got off at the wrong stop. And so that was like another interesting experience. But I remember specifically when I was in France, I was visiting a friend in southern France in Toulouse. And I was obviously just came from Scotland. And I was super sweaty, and my hair was super messy, like kind of like it is right now. And I had these just like massive hiking boots on, and they were super muddy and just disgusting. And I had this huge backpack that was like twice the size of me. And I'm walking through these like small streets in France, and like not to be like stereotypical, but like everyone was just kind of looking me up and down and just like, who is this like chick with this boots and obviously not from here. And I just felt super just like sick to my stomach and was thinking, what am I doing here? Like, what have I done? And I ran to like the nearest just cheap shop, and I bought these like plastic little booties that are totally like European looking, and I think they cost me €5. And then I bought this jacket that was like kind of a wool long jacket, and like wrapped it around myself, and I totally blended in like just in an instant. And I saw my friend Caroline, who was walking down the street, and I had to yell at her because she like walked past me because she like didn't recognize who I was. Um, but yeah, that was an interesting experience, but I was so out of place and not in my element at all. But I think my whole travel experience was like that, like just endless moments of like, what am I doing? Super freaked out, trying to blend in, trying to like see but not be seen. And it was quite the experience, but I wouldn't take it back for anything. It's really helped me develop as like a person, um, knowing like who I want to be and what I want to do with the rest of my life. So I wouldn't trade it for anything.